Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is video number 3 on the series that is Fall Guys. I don't know what we want to call this. Fall Guys tips and tricks. Yay, hooray. Today we're going to be talking about Fall Ball. Very simplistic type of game. It's more or less filling in where you're needed. But anyway, let's get into the gameplay, and I'm just going to run through. It'll be a quick video. It's not too difficult. So, number one, if you think you're going to get Fall Ball, I think that any one of I'm not sure that this is really true, but I feel like any one of the skins that has a top hat that is bigger than the little jelly bean guy at the beginning gives you an advantage on hitting the ball. I'm not positive on that, but I do believe that there is something to be had there, that maybe using a T-Rex, toucan, horsey, hot dog, anything that has a level of stuff above your head actually helps you a ton. And again, I don't know if that's really true or not, but that's one of the biggest things that I have noticed when I play as different skins, is that if I do anything that has just my regular skin, I don't get as much of a push as I do if I have the hot dog or something that's above the level to really help. So anyway, when playing this game, I feel like there is a big pull or a big push for reactionary hits, as far as if you let the other team hit the ball into you, the ball goes flying a lot more than if you were to hit the ball in your own standard. I feel like reactionary hits have a far greater impact on the game than initial hits. So that's not necessarily something that you can time. That's not necessarily something that you can do very well. It is advantageous for someone to stay back in goal to make sure that you can block shots. I don't do a very good job here on blocking shots, which is, my fault, I guess, or whatever. But anyway, the goalie aspect is very, very important in the game. And we have an unfortunate cause here. Now, if everybody is running toward the ball, and if any of y'all have played soccer before or understand, there is a big thing about everybody running to the ball at the same time and playing this thing, this what do you call it? Follow ball or group ball or whatever. And so I advise you that if you are playing with a group that is constantly running through the balls or together through the balls, that you split yourself from that pack and trying to move into the middle if you're on offense. If you're on offense, try to move into the middle, because that ball comes squirting across the middle. You could have a free goal because the goalies are all going to be moving toward that side. That doesn't necessarily happen too often in this, but it does help to think about that in general. So I will say we're going to run through the gameplay just one more time, and I'm going to stop some freeze frames and give you an idea of what I'm going through on each thought process. So right off of the kickoff at the beginning, when we're going here, when you come to the kickoff in general, when you look at where you're spaced on the course as far as where you're starting out, if you are in the front half of your team, so let's not look at the entire course in general. You can see where I look to the left to understand where I'm at and in relation to the ball. If I am closer to midfield than I am to the goal, then I want to try and run back. Let's just do it this way. If I'm in front of the ball or on the side of the ball, I probably want to go play defense to start off. It's kind of counterintuitive because you're ahead of everybody, but yellow team is going to be closer to their ball, and people on blue team are going to be able to hit the ball forward from the backside. So me running to the ball right now is not a good idea. The most advantageous thing for my team would be if I ran back and played defense. That doesn't always happen or doesn't always work out, but it does. I believe that it does help your team, that if you focus on defense and are able to shore up your defense, then you don't have to worry about scoring too much. As long as you have someone who is pretty good at scoring, goes up there and hits the ball or is in front of the ball all the time, then they can usually get a goal or two, and then you just need to make sure that you keep all the balls out of your goal. So anyway, I go and play defense off the front of this just due to the fact of where I'm positioned. And like I said before, reactionary hits seem to help a lot more than initial hits. So as you can see, what happened on that first hit where I went up, I went and hit the ball, and the yellow guy was able to get a rebound hit, which then flipped the ball on top of me, and then me running back toward my goal caused the ball to go all the way to the goal. So very terrible move on my part, very unfortunate move on my part. But if you notice, if you take note, any reactionary hit usually has a bigger effect than the initial hit, especially if it's back-to-back. So just playing through here, you can see how yellow team pushed the ball up into the toucan, and the toucan was able to hit off a reactionary, and the ball started to go flying. I kind of steamroll this what do you call it? Football. Yikes. I'm a football freak and I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, I try to use the steamroll. You can see where my reactionary hits seem to help. When I made that last hit, the reactionary on the yellow guy was able to use it. Running past this one yellow guy, I pulled him a little bit, which threw him off on his run. So then I get a strong push forward. Using, as you can see, the hot dog skin gave me a little bit of a taller head than the other guy. So when he tried to do a reactionary hit from below, my tall head pushed it over the top and was able to get a goal. Not to say that the skins do have power, but I really feel like I have a better go when I have a taller skin. Maybe I'm just thinking, maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's what I truly think that happens here. On that last hit right there, you could see that I hit the ball into the monkey, and the monkey was able to pop it over the top of me with a reactionary hit. So well done on the monkey's part. Moving forward right there, the toucan was running with the ball. If you are ever on the backside of the ball, I feel like you should probably try to move away from it, but that's just me. You can see my reactionary hit to score the goal there was really, really, really good. I stayed away from the ball in order to try and give an opportune moment for myself to be able to hit the ball here. We have a nice little comeback within the last 20 seconds, which was really fun to watch or see. Yellow team sucks. Anyway, I don't think I have too much more to say. We'll just play out the last 7 seconds here, and then we'll go about our days. So if you want to take anything away, just surmising, tall skins seem to be doing better. Defense is a little bit better than offense. Reactionary hits are better than initiatory hits. So that's it. I think that's all I've got to say. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video and think it's pretty good, think about giving me a like. If you want to see more of these tips and tricks for Fall Guys, this one's maybe not necessarily the most prevalent one, but this is a series. This is video number 3 as we're going through the different courses. I would love to see you guys in Twitch. I would be more than happy to give you some advice and stuff like that. There are links down in the description below. I stream every single day, 6:30 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Would love for you to check it out, and we can go about our business then. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope everything is fantastic in your life. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces, sayonara, adios. Remember to subscribe, like the video, give me a comment on what map I should do next. But I'm out. Goodbye.